Guys, Rich here at the Collector Car Gallery. We're taking a look at this 1961 Oldsmobile 98. It's a sedan. This vehicle is an exceptionally well-maintained original vehicle. Having a hard time finding even any paint work on this car. So remarkably, this is actually probably an original paint, original interior car, and just killer car that just starts, runs, and drives every time I get in it. We're going to do a quick walk around like all of our videos. And you know, keep in mind it's an original car, so we can't pick it apart too much, but we'll point to some major things if real quickly if we can. Okay, so the front bumper is showing just like, you know, just some pitting, you know, this kind of stuff. I don't want anybody's expectation to be show car on this thing. It's not. Just a very well presented original car for sure. Got a dent right here, you know, in the car. It's about golf ball size. You know, a few little dents and dings all the way down the side. Fit of the hood is pretty decent on both sides. It's not hitting anywhere, so looks good. As we look down the driver's side of the car, looks like we got, you know, all of the trim work looks good. Emblems look good. We're going to be looking kind of for paint work here too, if we can see some. And right now I haven't found any. It might be a tape line around the door handles. So I might have found a quick tape line on the door handles. Either way, this is single stage paint. So, you know, it's if this car was painted, it was done a long time ago. But again, I'm not convinced yet it's not original paint. As we look at it, weather stripping looks great. The interior in this car is original and it looks outstanding. I mean, really, really nice. Outstanding. You know, guys, I mean, if this car had paint work, it would have a tape line and stuff right here, and I'm just not seeing any of that. So I can't be certain yet. So we'll keep investigating a little bit, but I think this car actually could be mostly original paint. So really, really nice piece. As we look up in the jam here, just looks original, looks great. I mean, you know, this car is not valuable enough for anybody to spend the time and money to take it apart to be painted. So you know, I gotta believe that it's probably original paint. That could have just been some wax buildup or something. Yeah, it's probably just wax buildup around the door handles actually. So fit of the rear door is nice on the driver's side. Got a few little chips and chunks. You know, that's one that I noticed. I don't really notice many others going down the side of the car. Actually looks really nice. As far as rust bubbles and rust pops go down low, really nothing to speak of. We can look once we get it on a lift, but it just looks pretty nice. Probably a nice cut and buff, and this thing would really come back to life. Again, I don't see any tape lines here either, guys. Just maybe a little polish or wax buildup. Again, same thing here, you know. You'd expect to see overspray in this area for sure, and I don't see anything like that, so I'm thinking it's probably original paint on this thing. Got a few scrapes and chunks here, some dents, some nicks out of the paint. I love the styling of the rear end of this car, right? 61, I mean, this is prime space race type. Well, I guess the space race was over in 61, but this is prime, like, you know, Howard Hughes era spaceship type styling that just looks so cool in this car. I mean, check that out. That's really killer. So rear bumper is pretty presentable, really. I mean, the chrome looks decent. I'm just looking here, guys. Rear deck looks great. I mean, fit is just outstanding. No major blemishes on the trunk deck. You got some rub marks here. Looks like maybe what happened was somebody started with something like You know, probably all started with a a polisher and just got thin, and then just kept going from there. So got some chips and nicks here on the car, but really, really nice. Otherwise, very well presented, pretty straight car. I mean, yeah, this is original paint. Yeah, I'm convinced now. I'm convinced that the bodywork on this car isn't this good. This is all, excuse me, all original type stuff. So looks really good. Door jambs look great. The interior in this thing is just a knockout. I mean, so original. And if I told you it was 3 years old, you'd believe me. I mean, wow, how original is this? This looks great. Really nice. That's great. Even the cigarette lighter's cool. How cool is that? That thing's awesome. So, all right, guys. Headliner is tidy and nice. Don't want to make anybody sick, but look at the interior panels in this car. I mean, this looks new. This looks great. Look at the lights. Look at that original lights in this thing. Wow. Look at that. Somebody bought this factory accessory at the store, in the dealership, right? Wow, how cool. Really, really cool, guys. I did notice one of the beauty rings on the wheel doesn't want to stick on, so it's in the front seat. But I will let you know that you might want to get the tabs bent on that thing. They don't quite want to stick on, or you might have to just get a new one. So weather stripping looks great, and you know what? This stuff could be original even. So, wow, look at the interior of this thing. All the buttons are still here. Dash looks just outstanding on this car. Really nice. Wow. Interior lights still working. I mean, this just looks killer. Wow. That's great. Original cigarette lighter. Maybe the battery has to be on for that. Look at all this original stuff here, guys. What a killer car. This looks awesome. So we'll start it up for you guys here also shortly, but this carpet is amazing also. I mean, there's no issues here whatsoever. So we'll take a look at the trunk real quick. And then, whoops, get this key out. Take a look at the trunk, and then we'll take a look under the hood also. Smooth operation, worked awesome. Wow, very nice. Very, very nice. Original jack, original carpet kit. You couldn't even buy this material anymore. This like knit tweed type material. Original foot, original spare, original cardboard inside. Guys, I am so impressed with this thing. It looks just so good. Wow. God. Original jack instructions. I mean, look at this. You know? No paint. This is awesome. So, all right, guys, we'll get a look at the engine compartment when we start the thing. So I'll get it on a lift here in a moment, and then we'll look underneath the car too. So, again, this is the exterior walk around of our 1961 Oldsmobile 98. Thanks a lot, guys. Collector Car Gallery, Fort Wayne, Indiana.